Hi everyone. Today we'll be looking at a very interesting topic, that is basics of quantitative aptitude, and we'll be learning some techniques that are generally useful to perform faster calculations while inside the examination hall. First we'll be looking at addition, but before looking at addition, you should have a basic idea of how a number is formed, or to learn any of these techniques or to perform better after learning these techniques, you should have this fair and a good idea of how a number is formed. So we have the habit of writing numbers on daily basis. We'll write in 2-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers, 4-digit numbers, at times 7, 10, 20-digit numbers as well. You can write even 40, 50-digit numbers as well. But have you ever observed that even if you write a 40-digit number, we use only 10 digits. We use only 10 digits, right? In India, we follow Arabic number system. We follow what? Arabic number system. Arabic number system is based on only 10 digits. That is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These are the 10 digits that we have. Even if you want to write 10, we will use 1 and 0. 1 and 0. If you want to write 10,24,349, even when you are writing 10,24,349, which is a 7-digit number, still we are using any of the several 10 digits present for us, right? We have used 1, which is over here, 0, 2, 4, 3, 4 again, and 9. So even if you want to write a 40-digit number, there is no other way. You have to write using these 10 digits only, from 0 to 9. By knowing this, we move further on to know how basically a number is actually formed. A number is actually formed by following a certain procedure, which you would have learnt in your primary school probably. So let me consider a number 5,432. 5,432, which is a 4-digit number. But for my convenience, I'll write for 5,432 as separated by spaces. But you have to consider it as 5,432 only. This is just for convenience. I am separating the digits of the given number. And the most important thing that you need to know is, in Arabic number system, every digit will have 2 values. Every digit means 5 is a digit, 4 is a digit, 3 is a digit, 2 is a digit. So 5,432 is a number, and it has how many digits in total? 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 digits in 5,432. Okay, every digit of 5,432, or for that matter, every digit of any number that you consider will have 2 values. Every digit will have 2 values. One is called as phase value, which will be hereafter abbreviated as FV. And the second one is known as place value. Hereafter, it will be abbreviated as place value. Place value is obtained by multiplying the phase value of the given digit with its position. Okay. Phase value when multiplied by position will give you the place value of that particular digit. So what is position? You would have learned this in your childhood itself. So generally, we start from right to left. Okay. This is the first position, or ones position, or units digit. We call it as unit digit, or the digit in ones position, or the digit in ones place. As you move from right to left one step at a time, you will add 1 0 to 1. That is, this becomes a tens position. 4 is at hundreds position or hundredth place. 5 is at thousands position or thousands place. Right? Now you got an idea about position. Now we will further explore how a number is formed. As I already said, every digit will have 2 values. We will start writing the 2 values for each of the digits in 5,432 to understand it more in a better way. Now I am considering unit digit of 5,432, 5,432, that is 2, and I will write 2 values. Phase value. Phase value is nothing but, for example, you are traveling on a road and you have seen your friend who is Mr. Ram. You can identify him as Mr. Ram by looking at his face, right? Similarly, if I ask you what is the digit, by looking at the digit, you will say it is 2. If I ask you what is this digit, then by looking at the digit, you say it is 3. That is nothing but face value. So face value of the digit will be itself. The face value will be 2. Now we will move on to the most important part. Remember, if you want to perform better while adding or while multiplying without using pen and paper, or to make it much faster than your normal speed, let us suppose that you can solve a 2-digit addition in 10 seconds. You can bring it down to 2 seconds by understanding this very important concept, which is known as place value. As I have already emphasized, place value is obtained by multiplying face value with its what? Position value. Position value, and I have written the positions over here: thousands, 100, 10, 1, etc. And in this particular number, 2 is at which position? 1's position. What is the face value of 2? 2. So place value will be obtained by multiplying face value with its position. Position of 2 is 1. So 2 ones are how much? 2. The place value of 2 is also 2. Place value and face value of unit digit will be the same. Now you will clearly understand what is actually the difference between place and face value. So by looking at 3, if I ask you what is face value, obviously it is 3. But the place value of 3 will be slightly different, because to obtain the place value, you have to take the face value and multiply that face value with the position. 3 in this particular number is at position 10, 10's position. So if you multiply face value with 10's position, you will get how much? 30. Now I am considering 4. Obviously, it is very clear by now, you would have understood face value of 4 is 4. And the place value is obtained by multiplying the face value 4 with the position of 4 in this particular number, that is 100. So 4 into 100 will give you how much? This is the face value, 400. If I move on to this 5, I'm writing it here. Face value of 5 is obviously 5. And the place value is obtained by multiplying the face value of 5 with the position of 5 in this particular number, which is at 1000's position. If you multiply 5, the face value, with 1000, that is the position value, you will get the place value to be how much? 5000. Now you have a fair idea of what is place value and place value. Now we will come to know how a number is formed. So basically, a number is formed by adding or summing up the place values of every digit of the given number. Okay? In a given number, you have to consider each digit and then find out the place value of each and every digit. If you add up the place values of each and every digit in the given number, then you will obtain the number. Let me show you. So 5 is the first digit from left side, and what is the place value of 5? 5000. Write it down. We are writing what? We are writing place values of all the digits of the given number. The next number is we are considering number what? 5432. The next number is 4. And what is the place value of 4? 400. So write down the place value of 4. And next digit is 3. And what is the place value of 3? That is 30. I'm taking 30. And the final digit is 2. And what is the place value of 2? It's nothing but 2. So 5432. If you add all these place values, that is how you actually get the number 5432. So I already emphasized that you have to know this. If you know this, then the process of addition, the process of multiplication, that gets much simpler. You need not use calculator, you need not use pen and paper while solving the at least small problems. Of course, for bigger problems, we don't have that much memory, okay, to process bigger numbers. But at least for smaller numbers, you can process the entire calculation in your mind and tell the answer within seconds without using pen and paper or even calculator. So let me take you to the application of that position values or place values, and starting with addition. So we'll be looking after only addition in this particular video. Let me take a 2-digit number. Let me consider 35 and 43. Now initially I'll be writing everything so that you will understand, but later on I'll show you how to not use pen and paper but tell the answer as fast as possible. This is actually 10's position. This is 1's position. And before actually going here, I want to tell you that we generally follow a traditional approach or a traditional method while performing additions, right? So consider the same example, 35 and 43. What we do from childhood onwards, we have learned the same thing. We start from right side and we move to the left, right? We'll start from unit digit. 5 plus 3 is 8 and 3 plus 4 is 7. We'll just write it like this. Okay. Or else if you move further, maybe let me consider 89 and 45. We'll write it like this. 9 plus 5, 14. We'll carry 1 over here and I'll write 4 over here. Then I will try to add this. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 1 is actually 13. So the answer is finally 134. This is the traditional approach, but we won't be using this one. We'll be using a slightly different approach, and that is exactly counter of the traditional approach, exactly reverse. Okay, we will move from left to right instead. Okay, so we will be basing our entire calculation based on the positions or place values of the numbers. Okay, so this is tens position. So what we do is we add these two. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 is what? Face value of the given digit. And face value has to be multiplied by what? Position, which is tens position. So 7 multiplied by tens position is 70. Then we are having 5 and 3. If you add them, 5 plus 3 is 8. And the position is what? 1. 8 is face value multiplied by position 1. 8 ones are how much? 8. If you add this, you will get 78. You might think that this is very convenient and very easy. This is being lengthy. This is being lengthy because I am trying to explain you what it is. But we won't use pen and paper. We'll just look at the number and we'll tell. So please bear for another 2 minutes so that you will understand the importance of this method or importance of learning this method, which actually enhances your speed. Okay, and it actually improves your memory as well. You will understand why. Okay, let me take the second example. 84, 37. Now you know that this is tens position and this is units position. I just add this 8 plus 3, 11 in position number 10. 11 tens are 110. So I'm writing it here. 4 plus 7, 11 multiplied by 1. 11 ones are 11. You can answer it as 121. 121. Now I will not write anything. I just tell you the answer. Okay. Let me take 75 and 56. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 times are 120. 5 plus 6, 11. 120 plus 11 is 130. So without writing anything, of course, I have written numbers just to visualize, to give you a visualization to you. But in the exam hall, suppose if you are seeing this value, 83, 83. What do you have to do? 8 plus 8, 16. 116, 6 plus 3, 6. 166. Astu simple agi answer very good. That is how that simple is to add two numbers, irrespective of the number of digits. Okay. So let me take one more example. Let me consider 59 and 68. So you know this is 10 and 1. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 multiplied by 10, 110. So we are having 110. As I already said, it improves your memory because you have to remember this. If you forget 110 and if you add 9 plus 8, 17. So 17 has come. But the previous value, which was 110, if you forget this, there is no use of using this method. You can go with the traditional method. So definitely on practice, if you practice a bit, if you practice a lot, then definitely this improves your memory as well. Okay. So for this, 110 plus 17 is 127 is the right answer. Let me take you fast. I am writing. So the advisable speed for this particular topic, that is the 2-digit addition, is 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, by just looking at the question, you should not use calculator, you should not use pen and paper, but you have to tell the answer. That is perfectly within 2 seconds. That is possible with practice. Maybe during the first week, you might get the answer probably in 10 seconds. Maybe. After that, for another, if you practice for another week, you may get it drop it to 5 seconds, and later on you might keep further practicing to achieve the speed of 2 seconds. Okay. So let me take the next example. If I want to add 54 to 65, just 5 plus 6, 11. That is 110. 5 plus 4, 9. 110 plus 9 is how much? 119. If I want to add 97 and 95, 9 plus 9, 18. It's tens position. 180. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 ones are 12. So 180 plus 12 is how much? 192. If I won't speak, if I just want to write the answer, it will be much faster. I'm making you to understand. So that's why I'm speaking out. It might take extra 1 or 2 seconds. But if you perform the calculation without any distraction, you can definitely achieve the addition within 2 seconds. Okay. Let me try this. 87 59. 8 plus 5, 130 plus 16, 146. Not more than 2 seconds, definitely, right? Now we will move a level up. Okay, we will move one level up. So let me take you to 3-digit, 108, 124. It is the same. I'll try to explain you a bit. This is hundreds, this is tens, and this is ones. I'll try to explain you with the help of two problems. Later on, we can practice how to do it fast, maybe in 2 to 3 seconds later on. Okay, first we'll take up this 1 plus 1. It is in hundreds position, so it becomes how much? 200. 0 plus 2 is 2 only, but it is in tens position, so 2 tens are 20. 8 plus 4 is actually 12, but 12 is in ones position, 12 ones are 12. So if you add it up, you'll come to know it is 232. But you should not do all these things. What is the use of actually using this method? We are trying to use this method to reduce the time taken to calculate the value, to calculate the answer. But if you write all these things, it is a waste of time again. So that is why I said this actually improves your memory. Initially, you may feel it difficult, but as you practice and as the time proceeds, definitely you'll become better and better day by day. So I advise you to practice it 5 minutes a day so that within 1 or 2 weeks, you'll be a better person than today. Okay, so let me take the second example. I'm considering 248 to add with the 132. So this is what position? Hundreds. And this is what position? Tens. And this is 1. 2 plus 1, 3. Position value 100. So 3 into 100, 300. 4 plus 3, 7. Position value 10. So 7 tens are 70. 8 plus 2, 10. Position 1. 10 ones are 10. So if you add it up, you'll understand the answer is 380. So let me take a bit higher value. So 943 into 877. Sorry, plus we are going to add it. As you already know, this is 100, this is tens, and this is 1. So 9 plus 8, 17. So 17 with position 100, it becomes 1700. 4 plus 7, 11. 11 multiplied by 10, that is its position, it becomes 110. 3 plus 7, 10 multiplied by its position 1, 10 ones are 10. So it becomes 1820. So your answer is 1820. So by this time, you would have got at least a bit of idea on how to do this problem. So I'm moving further and I'll show you how to make the use of this technique inside the examination hall by doing it fast. Okay, 543, 264. So see, 5 plus 2, 700, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 tens are 100. 700 plus 100, 800 plus 7, 807. Not more than 3 seconds, definitely. But if I won't speak, I can reduce the time in a better way. Okay, so 632, 548. 6 plus by 1100. 3 plus 4, 70, 1170 plus 10, 1180. So it is 1180. If I take 934 and 638, 9 plus 6, 1500, 3 plus 3, 60, 1560 plus 12, 1572. So hope you got how to use this technique definitely. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video here. If you have any doubts, you can comment. Hope you would like this content. If you like the content and if you want to make me more videos upon topics like this, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.